Hello and welcome to a development throwback. This was a project I did in 2003 called Wowpack MAME, and this was Wowpack MAME X, and it was in conjunction with Ice88, Wormtail, or Ian. So it was Ian, Michael, and the other Ian. And I'm going to show you a demonstration. This is a development throwback, and we're going to start with 1942. And let's have a look at how this runs. So we're going to start with 1942 on Wowpack Z or Z. This Christmas throwback. I haven't used Wowpack. Excuse me, bit of a malfunction here. Okay. Now, I haven't used Wowpack Z or Z since about 2003. But this was a MAME development with improved sound, speed. It does use the PBR video graphics, and as you can see, it plays very well still. It's a little forgotten slice of my dev history, this particular version. Most people use the Wowpack Christmas or Wowpack 80s, but this was just before, and it actually does run some games better. Merry Christmas to everyone, by the way. Thank you for all the support on Patreon. This is just a quick impromptu video, dev throwback. I'll show you some of the things, and if you would like a copy of this particular Eliminator, just let me know. Okay, let's really try and have a proper go here. So I'll insert some coins. I used to play this game when I was pretty young. Every time I'd be sick, I'd be in the hospital, and this game was right there on a cocktail cabinet. And I'd be at Auburn Hospital in Sydney, usually with some sort of stomach problem thing. And while I was there in the cafe on the tabletop, I used to play this. In Australia, it was 20 cents a go. We don't have quarters in Australia, so it was 20 cents a go, and it was the best part about being in hospital. Well, let's just look at the elimination here. I think it's extremely smooth. There is no frame skip on this. The sound effects are about the best on any MAME on Dreamcast that you can get. There was a lot of work done on the sound by Ice88 and myself, and we emailed back and forth. He's also known as Wormtail, and at one stage he actually worked at IBM, so here's your tidbit. So we emailed back and forth quite a bit, because the James Sunrise or Sunrise MAME had, when he released the source, the sound just did not work right or correct. A lot of my old SGAs are using the original release of the source code, which was the sound just sounds like a telephone. This was the improvement by me and Ice88 on the sound code. In developing this, I think I burned up to 200 CDs, because there was no Dreamcast eliminators at all when I developed this, and I had no coders cable, so this was all done in the dark. Burn theoretic, try, burn, theoretic, try. And in that way, it's very old school. You see a lot of things go on screen at once, it does kind of judder a little bit. I still think it works pretty well. Now, being a Christmas Dev throwback, I hope you're enjoying this, and I hope all your families and everyone are staying safe from the human malware this year, the dumpster fire of 2020. We've had a lot of great things to be very thankful for this year for the Dreamcast. We've had unreleased games, Atmoswave, a lot of good developers, and other people in the scene have been very generous with their time and their effort. And you should give thanks to all of them. And I'm not going to list a whole lot of developers because everyone in the Dreamcast scene that has been doing Dreamcast development deserves a big thank you. And that's a real thing. All of us, we do this because of the love of it and the love of the machine. So let's have a merry Sega Christmas. And I hope you're enjoying the throwback. Now I made it to the first stage, so we're going to stop here and actually go back to the menu. We're going to go back to okay, we're back at the menu, and this is the list of games on Wowpack MAME, the Z version. Okay, so we'll go through and pick some more games to play on this Christmas throwback. So I thought, what better than to look at some unique games that work on Wowpack Z, and let's look at some really old Sega arcade games. So let's pop some coins in. This is called Mr. Viking. This is Sega in 1984. And yet this is really how it runs on the real arcade machine. With the weird scrolling. This is quite interesting to see one of a really very early Sega arcade machine running on the Dreamcast. Mr. Viking. Yes, I got my sword. So, as you can see everyone, Sega came a long way. Yeah, now I got my special weapons. Oh no! It's interesting to see this game from 1984, Mr. Viking, and this is actually running 100% speed and perfect. This is just how it runs. You get these little houses, and you get secret weapons. So I'm only going to take a quick look at some of these weird little Sega arcade machines. For a Christmas throwback, I think it's pretty neat. Okay, let's look at the attract screen for a minute. Now what I'm hoping for in the new year, well, I'm hoping to finish a lot of other dev projects that I've started for Dreamcast and grow the channel. Maybe make it a little bit more interactive, have some live streams, port some games live, so you can watch me port some simple games live, coding, things like that. Have some interactive chats. The channel's starting to grow now. We had yesterday, I shouldn't say we, because it's really only me, but it's all of your channel, dev channel. But yesterday we had 2,000 views in one day, mainly thanks to the unreleased games. But the channel's starting to grow, and I will get better at video editing and content. But I like to provide direct captures without a lot of talking sometimes, just for, Dreamcast content. And this being a dev throwback to my old days, it's 2003 product that you can still get. I'll have it available if you would choose. Just leave a comment in the description below. Leave a like if you would like to use it. And I'll go into how to burn it, how to put it on a GDEMU, and stuff like that. So let's go back to the menu, which, going back to the menu, is done by holding start and then all the face buttons. So that's how it's done to get back to the menu. And now we're back to the menu. Okay, let's look for some more older Sega arcade machines to play today for a throwback. Okay, let's continue on with Wowpack MAME Z, so you know that this is the Christmas throwback. Now, getting into developing this, it was very popular at the time because the other versions of MAME couldn't play these particular games. Now, this is a unique one. It's called My Hero from Sega in 1985. Since we're focusing on the weird and wonderful old arcade machines from Sega, let's put some coins in and play this game. What would you call this? Sega's first beat 'em up? I mean, look at it. It's like and you actually have a few different. It's so hard to play for me. I could never make it very far in this game. It's an absolute coin muncher. But when you look at this game, you can think, oh, maybe Kung Fu Hero, or it's interesting to see the innovation Sega was doing with games like this. I mean, this was an actual arcade machine. Let's put some more money in and try this again. So, the bad guys go and steal my girlfriend. I'm dead already. I mean, it's extremely hard. One hit dead. So what more can you say about that? Okay, let's go and move on to some more Sega throwbacks. Okay, let's continue with another old Sega arcade machine on this throwback Sega Christmas. Of course, using Ninja Princess. You can see some of the innovation here by Sega already on arcade machines. I actually love how you can see the transparency in them, the tree, them going behind the tree. That's quite unique in this time period. The game again is rock hard. Guy stuck behind the tree. And the yeah, jeez. I never get very far in any of these older Sega arcade games. Okay, let's move on to another one. Let's look at another one by Sega. Now, this is very interesting to me. This is Pitfall as a Sega arcade machine with enhanced graphics. It's very... I know everyone knows the Activision Pitfall, but this is the Sega version. It's very enhanced compared to the Atari versions or console versions, etc. Very little talked about Pitfall by Sega. Nice music, better controls. To me, it's the best version of Pitfall. No! I haven't played arcade games for so long. But it's quite excellent. Nice music. Really good sound effects. Oh! As you see, pretty rare to see Sega Pitfall. Oh no! Very sweet version of Pitfall 2. Okay, we'll move on to another one. As you can see there, it says reprogrammed by Sega. I think it's very interesting. Just looking at the Interact. Interact screen a bit. Okay, we'll move on to another one. Now this is an interesting game, as it's by Corlin and Sega in 1986. Beautiful, smooth graphics, good sound effects. I'm not too sure who Corlin is. If you know who Corlin is, leave a comment down in the description. But I don't actually know this game at all. But it's so fast and smooth. Pretty nice shoot, really. Amazing. Amazingly smooth. You have an energy bar, which is good. A lot of the early Sega arcade machines just want to get your bed, I think. I'm supposed to collect those. Yeah, that's energy. Okay. Oh, it is still one hit your bed. Okie doke. That's what I'm used to from the old Sega machines. I just couldn't believe I was doing so well. Also, let me know if you'd like to see more old arcade machines played on the Dreamcast using WowPack Z. favorite games. And watch a developer play them really badly. This takes a lot of concentration. Ow. Wow, it's a pretty amazing game. Okay, what do you think about this one? Alright, so let's go back to the menu. Go back to the menu. I don't know how to pronounce that game. Rafalisa? No idea. But it's quite nice. Okay, let's move on to some more Sega arcade machines. Okay, let's play Regulus. A Sega arcade machine from 1983. This is Regulus. Regular? Something like that. So, again, it's using their hardware with the jerky scrolling type of thing. Let's have a go at this. I've never played this before, ever. Oh, nice. We've got bombs. That's a nice game. So you can shoot them with your artillery as well. Oh. We've got buzzing bees. It's going really nice for 1993. Bomb these on the hill before they get to you. No. At least it didn't stop me right at the beginning again. Oh, a massive slowdown. Do I gotta kill that thing with the flag? Wow, this massive slowdown. And you can travel over these weird things. If you consider the games that were on home consoles at the time, this is very super high-res graphics. It's much better than that. Oh, I got a flag. I get $800. $800. Get 800 points with the flag. Alright, let's move on to another one. Okay, this is called SWAT. It's by Sega in Portland. It's very strange. I've never played it before. Bear with me here. I mean, I'm on some sort of disc and there's things happening. Oh, maybe I put bombs on them? I have no idea. This is extremely weird. Just the type of stuff you want for a Sega game. I guess you put bombs there. It's like a reverse Tetris before there was such a thing. Oh, I got blown up by my own ball. Now, this is weird. I'm not even sure how you're supposed to play this. I'm sure there's people screaming at the screen saying, that was my favourite arcade game. Well, okay, I can kill blocks up here. I don't know why I can. And I don't know why I have bombs as well. I don't know what these things are that are chasing me. Oh my. No! What is this weirdness? This is very strange. Uh-oh. Something's growing up there. And now it's crashing into... Okay. Leave in the comments below if you understand what is going on in this game by Sega here. Okay, I think I'm going to move on to the next one. Okay, next on the throwback of Sega Christmas, this is called Sinbad. And there's some type of weird puzzle game. Whoa. Oh, I can ow, no. I can open holes in the ground. Alright. This is a kind of extreme Pac-Man clone with added stuff. With a little bit of Bomberman in it. Yeah, and collision detection. Oh yeah. Game over. 1983 by Sega. It's called The Intelligent Puzzle Game. Sinbad Mystery. Presented by Sega. Okay, let's have a proper go. Let's have a proper go. So, I can make holes in the ground. And they do stay there for a while, so that's kind of like Bomberman. Instead of bombs, you put a hole in the ground. So I guess I can put a few holes in the ground, like that. Uh-oh. Oh, I can undo the hole in the ground. Well, that's kind of cool. Oh, yeah, collision detection is like in block squares. Makes the game very difficult. Oh no. Oh, I can move this. I can move the fireball thing around. Block around. Okay. So it kind of stuns them too for a little while. Come on! Can I actually become an intelligent puzzler? And now what? Oh, I've got one more. I've got one more. No! I did it! Oh, I didn't do it. Good grief. Now I gotta get the gold? Wow. This is something else. And you can go through the screen like Pac-Man. Wow, they're all now up the top, of course, where I can't get through. Okay, this is more difficult than it looks. Game over. Okay, this concludes a throwback Dev Christmas using Wowpack. Hope you enjoyed it. Part 2, we'll move on to a different manufacturer. Or we can stay with Sega. There is a lot more still to come. So this is the type of fun you can have with the old Wowpack MAME Z. It's not the one that's on my website or the one that's in the Discord. This is a version before that. That's actually quite better at playing very unique games. Alright. Merry Christmas, everyone. And I hope we have a better year than the malware dumpster fire that we had this year. And it's been a great year for Dreamcast. And I'll see you in a future video. Farewell. Thank you all for subscribing. Keep subscribing. Like, share my site. And let's try and help an old developer have a successful YouTube channel. I mean, I'm more into development than into video editing and stuff like that. But, okay. Enough of my waffle. I'll see you in a future video. Farewell. Bye-bye.